Hi guys, 18Dap here and welcome to something a little bit different for the channel. Well, I say it's a little bit different, but we've already seen two previously, but this is mystery box number 3. Here it is, all the way over from France, from my uncle. Didn't know this one was coming until it was pretty much here. So let's get it open and see what's in this one. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this mystery box opening, another box where I don't know what are the contents, but we will find out together. If you missed box 1 and 2, I will link those in the top corner of the screen. There was a reason behind that. My uncle asked for this season's Rover's home shirt sending across. He's having a bit of a downsize, I believe, so in return for sending the shirt across, he sent over a couple of mystery boxes with loads of goodies inside. So yeah, go and check those out, see what goodies were in the boxes, and we will see what's inside this one. And they've kindly, I'll get this turned around for you, kindly said, Danny, open here. I struggled with the first box, opening that, but the second box I think I found the pull tab, but just in case I forgot where that is, we have now got that one open, so thank you for the guidance on that. And then we will get this opened up. There we go. So let's see what the contents are in this box. So I've just had a quick look through the box and kind of sorted things out and put things into piles that I think the viewers of this channel may be interested in. There's a few other little bits and pieces that my uncle sent over that the viewers may not be interested in, but I'll show you them anyway, because they are little treasures inside this box. But it came with the usual letter from my uncle. It says, "Hi Danny, a small mystery box this time, a few DVDs, some Rovers related DVDs in there as well. There's an autobiography of a player that my granddad always admired. There is also a card collection that my Uncle Ken used to do, and it says that may be worth a couple of quid to a collector, so I'll show you what they are." Very interesting. I remember my uncle collecting those from the newsagents. Some collectible programs which may be helpful in your auction. So if you missed the auction, all of those sold, all of the items, and all of the proceeds will be going to the Evestrust game, which I'm playing in on the 7th of May. I'm looking forward to that. James Coppinger's just been announced. There's going to be players getting announced as the weeks go by leading up to the game. So I'm looking forward to that, and money's coming in very nicely. If you want to donate, I will link that in the description down below. There's still plenty of time to get tickets and stuff. There's a dinosaur DVD which I'll show you. Grace is very much into dinosaurs, so we'll see if she wants to watch that. There's also a vintage Rovers shirt which we'll get to, but that's too small for my uncle. But this is from when he first started going to Bellevue, so I think that was back in the 60s maybe. I'll have to message him and confirm that, but I'm sure it was 60s. It's too small for him now, but it may fit max. And then there's a little bit of a joke on the back, plus 2 adapters for any visitors from Europe to the Soviet satellite island of the United Kingdom. So that's kind of my uncle's sense of humour for you there. But let's get started with the football and Rovers related DVDs. We've got a 14.5 hour 7-disc box set of the history of football. The history of football, the beautiful game, takes you beyond greatest goals and incredible matches, and shows you all aspects of the beautiful game. So I don't think Vicky will enjoy watching that, but I'm sure I'll be able to get that put on and enjoy the history of football. We also have football's greatest ever matches. There's been some great games since this was released. It's up to the World Cup qualifier in 2002 where England beat Germany 5-1, but there's been some fantastic games since 2001, but that's from 1953 through to 2001. So some good games within that time period. And then 3 Rovers related DVDs. We've got the end of season DVD from 2005-2006. We've got the 04-05 end of season greenie on there. Don't know who that is. If you recognise yourself and you watch the channel, let me know in the comments down below. Anybody on the back of this one that we may know? No, nobody on the back of that one. And then we also have 6 of the best, which is from the bottom of the league to the top of the world, highlight from 6 crucial matches. Donny versus Scunthorpe, Donny versus Man City, Barnsley versus Rovers, and then Rovers against Bournemouth, Bristol City and Aston Villa. Some great games within that, so I'll enjoy watching the good old days when we were decent. So that's the DVDs. There's a few more DVDs here, but I'll not go through all of those. It's just films that I think my uncle is downsizing with, so things that he may think that we're into. So we'll get those looked at and see if there's anything of interest for me and Vicky in that little haul there. Moving on to the programmes that have come in this box, we will start off with an FA Cup 3rd round tie in 1974. It was Liverpool versus Doncaster Rovers, so maybe a bit of a collector's edition there from 1974. We also have the FA Cup 4th round in 1985, and that was against another Merseyside team, but this time Everton. Ooh. And out of that fell the ticket for the game. Doesn't say price on, I don't think. Park End, row E, seat 44. No, can't see any price, but ticket stub and programme from Everton versus Doncaster Rovers in the FA Cup 4th round. Put that back in there. And then we have 2 more recent programmes. We have the Alec Jeffrey special funeral issue against Chester City in 2000, 16th of December 2000. And we also have the Doncaster Rovers versus Aston Villa programme from the Carling Cup 4th round back in 2005. Battle of the Vikings with the 2 keepers, Thomas Sorensen and Jan Butts on the front cover. So that's the programmes, that's the DVDs. Let's move on to the autobiography. So as it said in the letter, this autobiography is from a player that was looked up to by my granddad, and he was a fantastic player. I do like an authorised biography or an autobiography, so I will be reading this, and it is Stanley Matthews. Fantastic player, heard a lot about him from my granddad, so there we go. We'll be having a read of that and seeing what anecdotes are in there. On to the next item, I've got 3 collectors books here, collectors reproductions of railway locomotives. We have got 1830 to 1980 Iron Road, so railway once again, and we also have trams and tramways, a collector's book as well. So a little bit of background on this. Both my granddad and uncle used to work on the railway, and my uncle used to enjoy collecting things. He did football books, he did like the Premier League sticker albums and stuff, and he was a keen collector, and he didn't stop until things were complete. So this book is fully complete with all of the postcards next to the information for each tram, for each train. So we've got the mallard there, done in Doncaster, built in Doncaster. But yeah, every single postcard is in each one of these books. Quick flick through the trams. Ooh. So we've got all the postcards in this one as well. As my uncle said, this could be something quite interesting for a collector, and you never know, somebody might catch this video and get in touch. So if it's something that you are interested in, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I do remember my uncle getting these, popping them in. Yeah, it's good. A little bit of history, a bit of memory as well. And the final item in this box is a retro Rover shirt from back when my uncle first went to Bellevue. I do think this is a replica, a retro replica, because it does have the tag score draw official retro. So I think this may be a later remake of this shirt when my uncle first started going to watch the Rovers. It's got our old badge on, which I believe is the Doncaster town crest. Yeah, very nice shirt. I think that might fit me actually. I will try it on. If it doesn't fit me, I will pass it on to Max, see if he wants it, because it feels like it could be a very warm shirt that he can put on under his current shirt or something in the winter months of the football season. So that's it. That rounds this video off. Nice little haul. Thank you once again to my uncle for sending this over. I will distribute bits here, there and everywhere to see if anybody wants like Max with a shirt, Grace with a Walking with Dinosaurs. But yeah, it's nice to receive a package that you don't know what's in, because it's like Christmas. Open it up, see what's in there. Yeah, very happy with what is in this box. But as I said, if you're a collector of things and you want to know more about these books or the programs, get in touch on my socials and we can discuss things a little bit further. And that is it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please stick a big thumbs up on it for us. Please comment in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.